We are on YouTube as well. If you're just tuning in, comment down where you're tuning in from. I would love to know what's up, how's it going? So I'm gonna share how to make money on this TikTok app today, okay? I'm gonna share some tips and hacks. There's actually two ways to do this. I'm gonna start diving into this because this app has helped myself and so many of my other friends make a lot of money, okay? So if you've ever struggled trying to start a business online, or if you're sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck and working like a dog, this video is definitely for you. You may want to take notes. Make sure you share this video out, like it. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on TikTok, hit the subscribe button. So welcome from Ohio. Yeah, tap the screen if you're on TikTok. So I'm gonna share two ways that are very powerful on TikTok on how to make money, okay? We're gonna dive a little bit on both depending on where you're at, and you can also intermix these, but I'm gonna share down the road what that looks like, okay? Because like I said, if you've been following me for a while, I like to talk about multiple streams of income because you never know when an income gets dried up or if it slows down. I mean, you don't have control of everything, right? So I'm gonna share some tips on this, okay? So if you're just tuning in, comment down where you're tuning in from. So one thing is, one area on TikTok you can start, it depends if you qualify or not. And I'll share how you can like check it out to see if you do qualify, if it's something you want to do. TikTok came out a while back with TikTok Shop Review, TikTok Shop Affiliate. And it's a great concept. It's the best business concept that I have ever seen in my entire life because anybody could do it. Anybody could do it. And it's real simple and easy to get started. One thing you have to do is check if you look at the hamburger, three lines at the top of your phone on TikTok, you can go in there and see if you are a TikTok shop creator, if you can qualify or not. The qualifications are you have to be 18, you have to have so many videos or I think it's videos in so many days. And also, as of right now, you have to have 5,000. They're back to that. Some people are sliding in under 5,000. But just check and see if you qualify. But that's one way to make an additional stream of income is doing the TikTok shop reviews, okay? That is one area that you can tap into and you can start today. Like you can literally, when I started that, I actually, because I was in a tight spot last summer, I had two income streams that just started drying up because of the economy and stuff that was hitting. I was like, I've got to do something else. I can't keep doing the same thing I'm doing and expect a different result. I don't know if you've ever been in that situation before. Like I don't know what else to do. Like I've tried so many different things. I've switched jobs. I've been trying to get pay raises. I don't know if any of that relates. And it's still a struggle. You're still on the struggle bus. And it's like, when's it going to end, right? When's it going to end? So if you're just tuning in, comment down where you're tuning in from. I would love to know. If you're not following me on TikTok, click the follow button. I mean, it can be a crazy roller coaster, but this is one way that you can earn some extra income, okay? So go over there and see if you can, if that's something you want to do. And you can get started today. You just have to, it just walks you through on how to get set up and how to get your, it goes through like it's your legal name and how to get paid and all the things. They want to make sure it's you, okay? So you have to do a couple documentations and stuff through the process, but you can get set up and ready. And one thing you can do, one big, huge tip, this is what I did. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea when I stumbled across this. I saw some very much older lady, you know, with some gadget in her phone or gadget in her hand explaining it. And I saw this orange car and I was like, and I followed that orange car. I had no idea. I just followed that orange car. And what I did originally is I actually had some of the products already in my house that I was already using. I was already using it for months and months and months, years, years and years and years. I would just make sure it's the same brand, the same exact product, okay, and everything else, because you can get dinged if it's not, okay? But go into the market. There's a marketplace. Once you get in, you'll see that and see if that product's in there. And you can add it to your showcase. Always make sure you add it to your showcase and then make sure when you do the video is add that link to your video, okay? So that's one way you can get started and start down that journey, okay? You can start down that journey. I'm gonna start sharing more tips on that because it's a great way to add some extra income, okay? The second way that you can start adding extra income here on TikTok is through digital marketing. Now, this is really great because your average person, your average mom, dad, grandma, anybody can do this as well. Whether maybe you have a passion or a niche, and you say you can't do the TikTok shop. This is a great way to start adding extra income into your house, okay? Doesn't matter if you have no following, no email list, no nothing. This is a brilliant idea, whoever came up with it. But what you can start doing is if you have a specific niche, maybe you have a specific passion, comment down below. Maybe you have a passion that you would love to, do. Maybe you love cooking, maybe you love makeup, maybe you love health. Maybe you love whatever you love. Maybe you're a homeschooling mom, okay? You can start monetizing your passion. Why not? You've got expertise in it, start monetizing it. There's a gift in your mouth, speak it, tell your message, okay? This is one great way to actually, start branding yourself and getting your name out there, and also creating whatever your passion is and monetize it. Maybe you're great at pickleball or whatever, right? You can monetize and make money off of that. And it can all be through the digital world. The digital world is the best thing ever because you don't have to have a physical product or anything. Digital, when a product is digital, when somebody orders that product, it goes right to their email. They get a password, username and password, and they automatically get the product. So there's no middleman, okay? You don't have to ship, you don't have to have inventory, you don't have to create something physical. That's what saves you a lot of time and a lot of money, okay? And you can start doing that. But if you don't have a passion and you don't want to do any of that, there's something that's called master resale rights. Basically, with a very low investment, you can purchase digital products that are already done for you and you can resell them, okay? You can do that as well and start making money online. And on TikTok, it is the fastest way to make money online because, one, you can start from zero and build a following, okay? TikTok, as of right now, I don't know when you're watching this or down the road, but as of right now in 2024, you can expose a very large audience, okay? Very large audience. Okay, your videos can be out there a lot faster than Facebook, YouTube. YouTube is a slower, very slow process. Now, YouTube can work. YouTube, if you're here for the long haul, you can monetize your YouTube channel. You still can do that, but it's not a fast way to do it. Right now, the fastest way to monetize one of your social media platforms is through TikTok. Hands down. You can start with zero and get that following and everything up and running. Like quicker than Facebook. Facebook is a slow process. Instagram, it's a hit and miss, right? A lot of people have problems trying to build Instagram, right? So, but TikTok as of right now, that is like the fastest growing platform that you can, monetize. And those are two ways that you can monetize. You can do them both together or you can do one or the other. I always say pick one first. Get really good at it, master some of the basics, because I think when it comes to any of this online business, it's about mastering the basics, okay? Mastering the basics. And if you don't know the basics, I used to take the long road, and you can do whatever you want to do as well. But I took the long road trying to get this and that for free. Then I pay something for a small price, trying to figure everything out. I found two programs that was, if you're just sick and tired of wasting time and money and you just want the nitty gritty of everything so you can get up and running, I highly recommend, there's a program, I'll put a link below this video. If you're on YouTube, if you're on TikTok, just go to my bio. When you click on that link, you'll see discover how to start an online business. That's going to start branding yourself, your passion. Maybe you want to get into master resale rights, and also you can go in that direction. And there's also a TikTok shop course that you can get started with too. Both of them have a mastermind class every single week. The mastermind class pays for itself. Very low investment, and you get tons and tons of the information in there is priceless. It's just priceless when you can be around mastermind around like-minded people about what's going on right now, because TikTok changes all the time. Look what happened for Deals for You. They were having this huge sale. I don't know why they did this, but this huge sale, and they decided to do tons of updates last week. Tons of updates behind the scenes, right? But see, when you don't know a lot of the stuff behind the scenes and you're not in those masterminds, you know, you'll think, because your mind is powerful, what happens is you'll start thinking like, oh, my content sucks, you know, nobody's watching it, I'm not good at this. And in reality, you don't have control of it, right? Like a lot of videos, TikTok is trying to become more like YouTube. They're trying to put stuff in there very, very similar to YouTube, going more for lives and stuff like that. I mean, they're working their way towards that direction, which means those videos are not going to go viral instantly like they used to be. Like, you know, last year you could post a video and it could go viral in a day. Like it could hit in 48 hours or less, hit millions of views. I had that happen numerous times. But now they're leaking stuff out slower. I mean, there's other things that are going on TikTok that they're making things slower. So your videos you may not see much traction for 2 to 4 weeks. It may not even go viral until months later, 3 or 4 months later. So that's what I love about both of those programs, is because you got that mastermind class, so you know when things are changing. That's priceless, okay? Instead of the guessing game or hearing what everybody else is saying, because some is not right and some is, right? But because at the end of the day, you're playing the long-term game, right? And when you play the long-term game, you're going to go through ups and downs and ups and downs. But as of right now, like TikTok is the best place to monetize. If you're already on TikTok and you're scrolling TikTok, why not monetize your channel, right? And those are two great ways that you can do it. And it doesn't matter if you have no experience, okay? You can learn those skills. I had a friend, Amy, she had no skill. Like she didn't even put her daughter actually downloaded the TikTok app and set it up for her. She had no social media. That was it, what her daughter did for her. No idea. And now she's making multiple 6 figures here online, on TikTok. I've made multiple 6 figures on TikTok, and you can too. Whether if you want to make 1,000 a month or 500 or a couple hundred, you can do the same thing. But those are two powerful ways that you can monetize your TikTok. So anyways, I wanted to share that with you today because a lot of people are looking for ways to make money online. The economy's kind of gotten crazy and it's going to get crazier. I mean, real estate's supposed to be all jacked up. I mean, rent is supposed to go up. I mean, we know rent's going to go up because we have a friend, because there's somebody way big people in the government or whatever. They own a lot of rentals, and right now, if you sign a 2 lease with them, they actually have you sign the lease for what's going to happen next year, and it's a big jump on the rent. You could pay 1 year, or you could do a lock-in for 2 years on rent with one of their units, and if you lock in for 2 years, the price is a lot higher. So they're already expecting rent to go up. Mortgages are going to go up and stuff, so people are going to look for ways, I mean, to make money, because, you know, it sucks to struggle, right? To be on that struggle bus. I was on that struggle bus. My God, I was working 60 plus hours a week. I was done with it, you know? I don't know if you can relate to that. Like, you're just done with being on that struggle bus, you know? Like, there's got to be more than life than just going to work and then at the end of the month, you can't even pay all your bills, or you're getting buried in debt. Being buried in debt and having debt over your head causes so much stress mentally, physically, emotionally, relationships. Like, that's where most people get divorced, because of money. Because the lack of money, right? Thanks so much for the hearts. Yeah, tap it out, my friend. Tap it out. Tap it out. Yes, thanks so much for the hearts. I totally appreciate it. Yeah, if you're just joining, comment down where you're tuning in from. I would love to know what's up. What's up? Hope you had an awesome weekend. But the feelings are real. Like, I experienced that. We were like at one point $500,000 in debt. I mean, the stress from the debt and working all the time trying to get out of the hole that we were in. And nobody was given raises. I mean, like 10, 15 cents is not a raise. I don't care what anybody says. I know everybody says be grateful, but that's like a slap in the face, right? I believe. I mean, like, you put your blood, sweat, and tears into a company and they do not respect you at all. I mean, I've worked for a lot of different people, and I mean, I've had some good bosses and good people and good management, but then I've had some really bad ones, really, too. And what I've realized, especially as the economy, especially since 2020, you got to be your own economy. Like, you got to create your own economy, because your job may not be there tomorrow. I mean, I was actually on one of these lives about a month ago, and a guy's like, wow, it was like on a Monday, and I'm like, somebody's going to get, they're going to get terminated today. They're going to lose their position at work. They're not have any job today. And he's like, I just lost my job today. They told me we're done. They didn't even give him any warning, anything. They're like, you're done, you're out of here. So I really, really, if you follow me for a while, I really believe in multiple streams of income. And these are two ways that you can add income, an additional income coming in. You don't have to work like a dog. That's why I plugged into programs, because I realize at the end of the day, when I can plug into the source and learn fast and take that, shave that time off, that learning curve off, you make money faster. I've learned that time over time again, because it's an investment. One, it's a tax write-off. Two, you don't want, I mean, you can either take forever to figure out how everything works and try to make money, or just, you know what, just learn it, be done, and move forward and make an income, right? And right now you can monetize TikTok, right? You can monetize that platform in a couple ways. And those are two ways that you can do that right now. So anyways, it is a game changer, okay? A game changer. And I like it because anybody can learn it. You can learn it. Like, I'm not techie. I don't know anything about any of that kind of stuff. But I love everything that is like Walmart language and step by step. That's the kind of person I am. I like it step by step. I like it Walmart language, make it simple, easy, so we can just get rocking and rolling, right? So anyways, I'm going to share those two tips today on how you can monetize your TikTok today. You could monetize it. The one way, it depends if you qualify. The other way, you can start today. Okay, you can start today. So I will drop the link below this video. Click on the link. The first tab says discover how to start an online business. That's it. That's if you want to start an online business or have master resale rights on top of it. And you can just get started today and start making profit in 7 to 14 days. And then if you're on TikTok and you do qualify, check out the TikTok shop course. It's definitely worth it. The mastermind every week is so worth it. We just mastermind last week. We're going to mastermind again this week on Wednesday to learn what's in and out, what's trending, what's not, right? So anyways, check those out. If you're not following me here, click the follow button. Subscribe if you're here on YouTube. I hope this brought you value. Also, share this video out. Somebody needs to hear this, because they're stuck. They're stuck in a rut. They can't get out. So share it out, my friend. Thanks so much for joining. I totally appreciate you, and I will see you later. Bye.